Over here watching Murataya versus Concesio. Shouts out to Rado Rizzo, man. I like that guy's attitude for the game. Let's see what's going on here, man. Shouts out to Rado Rizzo, man. Followed his YouTube and shit. Rado Rizzo, man. All right. That's it. We go here. Whoops. I can't even fucking listen to that shit. I will get shut down with that. Let's see. The music. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Moneybag? You know I'm watching the fight, man. You know I'm in here. I just got a stream deck today. I'm trying to set that up today and shit. We gonna have some. It's probably gonna be an upgrade on the money too for this tournament. Just making sure this video goes out right. Yeah, shouts out to the Blenderites, man. You know I'm gonna have myself a couple beers and shit. You know what it is. Shouts out to the boys, man. You know, going Muay Thai, he look like he gonna run away with the win. Shouts out to Northern Block Solo. Peasy. You got JJB Waller. He was in there. You know, shouts out to the undisputed community, man. Hey, bro, that's a lie. Hey, bro, your Discord's lit right now, boy. Let's see if I can fight this guy.
Dang, alright, Eddie. What's his name, Eddie? The other guy that came in.
Let's see if I can join this guy up, man.
Blender, you here, brother?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Hey, Eddie. You a real one, brother. Shout out to Eddie. Alright, let's get it, Blender. I'm about to drop that lie because, hey, Eddie, you a real man with real man problems. You a boy, man, too. You a real man with some real man problems. I'll be on here sleep right now with my son. So I understand. Family life be coming first. That's why I didn't go live this morning. For real, Shrek. You can tell the people that got nothing going on. So they tight stupid. They is stupid. That's you, brother. That's you, Blender. That's you, big dog. Your record. Wait. Say less. Shouts out to your stream, brother. Shouts out to Blender Live 88 stream. That boy crazy. Look at that record again. Look at that record. You know you gotta fight the power. You might be so serious. So I gotta get any kind of benefit I can though. Yes, sir. Shouts out Blender Live. Are you live on Twitch? Okay, since you follow me, I'll follow you back and I'll watch your stream.
Shouts out to Rattle.
I just got a new
Shouts out to Rattle Rizzle.
He told me his name is Petro.
You wanna do a 6-rounder? Shouts out to the boy, man.
So if you live when I'm at work, I'm definitely gonna check in stream a little bit.
Yeah.
See, that's what it's all about. What up, Dark Ray? It's all about the community, man. These guys that keep fighting me, him, man, he's been really voting and beat me up on this too. Hey, win tonight. I like that kind of community.
Okay, Mr. Benavides.
Hey, Shrek ready to fade anybody in the chat too, by the way. Shrek ready to fade anybody in the chat. Shrek like
Yeah, Mr. Benavides. I'm gonna make sure you get some.
Shrek like
Shouts out to Heavy Smoke, man. Welcome, man. Shouts out to Rattle Rizzle, man. Give a shout out to Rattle Rizzle, man.
I got knocked out. He's like, oh, never mind. Bro, you're not like you've never been beat or knocked. I didn't even lose the fight. I won the fight. What are you talking about? What makes you the best? I fought the 26th ranked person globally. I lost, but I fought some nasty motherfuckers at this game. But I fought some nasty. Do I think I'm the nastiest? No, I'm not the best at this game. There's people way better than I am.
Shouts out to Rattle Rizzle,
That's what
man.
people gotta understand, bro. I'm not the best in this game. I don't claim to be. But
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way.
You're still good.
It's the Mexican monster, David Benavides, a two-weight world champion at both super middleweight and light heavyweight.
Mad stick kick on this motherfucker.
Sugar.
God, heavy. But this game
This
is
bout
fun.
is a lot of trash talk. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes.
What up? Hey, boy.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
Oh, yeah, the 2000 hours. That wasn't my first pick. I was looking at you like the first game. I was looking at
Good counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Jab slightly off target. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We'd like to see more jabs. Jab does not score. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter shot lands. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch.
What up, brother? What up, bro?
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter punch and you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punches, they're watching every move, every twitch.
That jab hand. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight, your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Defense blocking that right uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. Perfect counter shot. Straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. So much firepower here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Good one. There's a counter shot. Oh, what a punch! And it's survival time for David Benavidez.
Ooh, good shot, good shot.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Swing and a miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need it. Here we go in round three. Who's gonna land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket.
Good job stopping that uppercut. counter punching. They exchange punches. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. David Benavidez might be ready to go.
That didn't hit it crazy. I'm not understanding.
And he scores with the counter.
That man is ready to do it there. That is really good.
And he misses with that jab. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
He's like my second favorite player.
Nice counter shot. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
He's a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. He threw a punch and just got countered. How about that time counter shot? Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Nice counter punch. The Mexican monster's in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I think there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Stay smooth.
fights like that. When you're thinking, come on,
Brother, I don't know you, Dan.
Here's the bell to start round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. And he scores with the counter. These counter punches have to hurt. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. He scores with the counter. You both know who the bigger power punch. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
I like that. I care about my people that come and watch me every day.
1, 2, 3,
That's how good to me. I ain't got the family. Unless I get me a last KO, I'm not quite like my money. It's like, oh,
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down.
go down, go down.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
The Mexican monster's in trouble. And David Benavidez is on the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
It ain't over yet.
6.
Ain't over yet.
Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round.
They believe that.
Let's start the 6th. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
I did ask him to see how many punches I actually made. I feel like I ain't doing shit. I ain't too good.
Nice counter. Counter punching. No rest for the weary. David Benavidez might be ready to go. And the big Mexican monster is down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
How much stamina does this brother have? The Mexican monster.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It
over, at least for now.
Team Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, playing the fun out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Perfect counter lands. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace. To get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near time.
You did good.
I landed with only 170 punches. What did I just say? Yeah, that boy, he don't hit that boy. I ain't gonna lie. I threw 400 punches and only landed 170. I could hit you, Blender. I could not hit you. Yeah, I know. You already told me.
It's all about positioning, big dog.
Hey, brother, you got a line or something, big dog. But you still got to position off the line. But look, talk about hard to hit. I feel you, but Steve, that shit's still hard to hit, regardless. Holy shit. Every punch, I couldn't let. I threw more power punches, but I ain't let none of that shit. But 40 shot, you still here now?
Yeah, I'm here.
I couldn't hit at all. Good fight though. I'm glad I didn't go to sleep. No, I'm talking about 40 shot. The guy 40 shot G.
Oh, okay.
Talk about him.
Shouts out to my boy Rado Rizzo, man. The man fought a good fight. He damn sure fought.
All right. I'll just play. Well, I was trying to fight 40 shot because he came in here, but he ain't saying it. He might be busy. He might be busy.
Get some of my
Look,
some of this work in.
that was a good fight. Belinda, next time I throw a tournament, you gotta get up in there. Oh, you and Shrek fighting? Oh, okay, never mind. Next time I throw a tournament, you gotta get in there. I try to get the best fighters that I've ever fought and put them in the tournament. We got one guy who's won 2 of them. We got one guy who won 2 of them, and that boy nasty. That boy, man, I lost him twice. Oh hell yeah, do your thing then, bro. Do your thing. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do it. Get off.
Shouts out to Rado Rizzo, man.
Get off. Oh, that's supposed to be the hook, bro. Get back. GG's. Is he throwing the same 2 punches? I ain't with a phantom punch.
You know, getting some warm up fights,
All right,
man.
let me
Get
loosen up.
myself some cold beers in a minute.
He's
watching
tracked
this
me.
fight, you know, Diafimo and Roller's supposed to be fighting. I know Roach is supposed to be fighting in the main event.
Why's it glitch?
Roach. Let's see what's going on, man. I fuck with that boy Rado, though. Fuck with that boy Rado. Welcome to the community. Jesse Rodriguez, C77.
My brother not playing.
What a look. And here we... And they'll be facing Juan Francisco Estrada, one of the best fighters Mexico's ever produced. A 2-weight world champion making his...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the 2-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
Look, man,
Fighting out of
look.
the blue corner,
Listen
from
here,
Puerto Peñasco in Mexico, here is the 2-division
I'm a hiding.
world champion,
Ain't
Juan
wait.
Francisco El Gallo
I feel like-
Estrada.
This is just
And
me.
of course, we fight outside today,
I've
Johnny,
watched some, like,
and that's going to put a
people
little
that's
extra
competitive
strain
fighting.
on both of these fighters'
really are.
condition.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything
I'm not
apart
gonna-
from that
I'm
opponent.
too lazy.
So a
to get good
capacity
at
crowd
it.
here for this one.
He's
We've been
way
waiting a
too
long
lazy.
time for this matchup.
You gotta take the time to be like.
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time
Once
to
I start
fight.
getting bored, I'll take a break from it. You know.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
6 hours. It's hard for me to play the game.
Right
Like 2
jab.
hours, hour and a half.
And counter punching. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
This is something you could never ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll
Gotta
on.
make the
And they
fight
figure out the combination to this save.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left hook misses.
Oh, I missed. I tried to hit the lip.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, good one.
One punch could change everything in this battle. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Well done with that counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. These two were made for each other. Straight right just misses. And down goes El Gallo. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
You got that one. I'm just going to point him out of it.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. This next round is... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
When you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands. Nice counter. And he scores with the counter. Missing with the hook. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. He threw a punch and just got countered. And shoot. That punch landed. Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
How about that time counter shot? misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The perfect counter lands. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They exchange punches. Just misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different
Boxing the shit out of him.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Caution being thrown to the wind. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose.
Go back out there.
There's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Catch and shoot. Nice punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Shit out of
Here we go. It's round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well done with that counter shot. Punch right up the middle. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Bam is hurt.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Both want a knockout, you can tell. Just missed with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Desperation mode here. There's the bell to start round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
This is a high-octane battle. What you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Those counter punches have to hurt. Hook won't score. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
C77.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
They've done it before.
That boy don't like me. He don't like like me. Whoever that motherfucker is. You don't like me, I know that. You do not like me. I already tried to give him a fucking... Man, I'm just better, bro. I'm just fucking better. Shit, this is the Roach fight. Roach versus Cepeda. We might have to watch this one, boy.
Protect yourself at all times. Catch him up. Good luck. Win a switch.
Boy, this crowd has come to life. An absolutely packed house. And this fight all about pressure.
Watch this one, goddamn.
Precision. William Cepeda believes if he throws enough punches, eventually the dam will break. As for Lamont Roach Jr., he believes one perfectly timed counter can change.
I gotta sit here and watch this shit.
WBC World Lightweight Title. It's our main event live on DAZN.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass this one off to my boy Deuce Juice. I'm gonna pass this one off to my boy Deuce Juice, man.
Cepeda in the white and red, Roach in the black, blue, and orange.
And what I'm looking for early is to see if there has been an evolution in William Cepeda. Not that I'm expecting him to evolve into more of a boxer puncher, but is he showing more angles? Is he trying to come at Lamont Roach from different positions, or is he still just that come forward buzzsaw? Because Lamont Roach is
Shout out to Deuce Juice, man. We're about to raid him up, man. About to raid my boy up. Boy, that boy Roach is sharp though, boy. Roach sharp as a motherfucker. Shouts out to everybody. At the Deuce Juice, man.